He asked if you want to go on either side, you're over here. You
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
you sit right there.
Well, let's get going then. Coach, do you want to make a statement before we open up to Frank's questions then, or?
Yeah, no, just, you know, proud of how the guys played. Really excited for how our season went. I thought how we competed was great. And I think it's we talked about what a launching point it is, what some of these seniors have done for our team and what they've enabled us to get into this spot. But then, you know, where this kind of sets us up for who we want to grow to be in the future.
Coach, I'm just wondering, what did you kind of expect out of St. John's, and how did it sort of play out as far as what you guys were preparing for?
Yeah, we knew they were a good football team, right? So they're decent, right? They're a decent football team, and we knew we couldn't make mistakes. So you know, they're good football teams. You can't make mistakes because they're going to take advantage of mistakes, and we're pretty young, and so we knew with our youth and with how good they are that little mistakes could turn into big mistakes, and so we knew we needed to kind of stop ourselves from doing too many of those. So
We can jump in on this too, but you know, obviously I thought you guys threw the ball pretty well today. I mean, but you know, obviously the running game just was kind of tough going.
yeah.
I mean, did you feel good about the way offensively you were able to move the ball at least to the
I
end?
think so. Yeah. No, I think we had the ability. Again, I think we showed that we had the ability to move the football. I think we have a lot of playmakers on offense. You know, when we look at you know, Damon and then Bo Clapper and then Bryson James, there's a lot of guys. Mike Bostrom. I mean, guys who come in. We have a lot of weapons on offense, and so it enables us to move the football and do some special things. Caden Cantrell is a good football player. You know, and so. That does that, and again, when you're playing against a good football team like St. John's, you know, the running game is something that you got to be able to try to do a little bit of to open up some other things. And so we felt great about our passing game, and that would be just the area that would have helped. You know, a little bit more running would have. You know, I think in the third quarter when we were starting to be able to run the ball a little bit, we really started being able to move the ball because it starts to put guys in the box, which allows us to have talented guys on the outside.
And I'll ask you the same question I started out with. I mean, kind of coming in, what did you expect out of St. John's, and then what did you kind of see on the field?
Yeah, the big thing was the run game for kind of what I was preparing. Like, we knew that they have some dogs on the inside, and so I was really just preparing to set myself up for that. Obviously, you know, like you said, we did a little bit better in the pass game, so I'm a little bit more confident in my pass game, and so I did a lot of preparing for the run game and blocking techniques and stuff like that. But you know, did a lot of what we saw. So.
Yeah, we knew their offense wasn't going to be like they're in St. John's. They're good. There's a reason why they're number 4, number 5 in the nation, and they're here. I mean, same as us. But we did our research, and they did theirs, and we just kind of knew that no matter what, like we had a good game plan, but it's all about execution and making the plays, making the tackles. Not being too soft on certain things, and I mean they just exploited us on that. So,
You know, close maybe with this, but for each of you, if you want to jump in, I mean, you guys had a tough non-conference schedule. You kind of once you got into conference play, you were able to kind of put it together and get here to playoffs. Kind of just sum up the season a little bit and what you guys got out of it, where you get going into the future.
Yeah, I would say just a lot of fun. It was really cool, especially coming back for a 5th year to get to do it with some guys. I mean, I came in with Scooter, and so it was cool to be able to like do another season with some guys that I played with for all my 5 years. But it was also fun to get to know those freshman guys a little bit more and just have a good time. And like you said, our non-conference schedule was definitely tough, but I mean, Coach Moore usually sets that up so that it's tough in the beginning, but it really sharpens us up and gets us ready for the conference play, and I think that really showed this year. So, yeah, I would say if I could use one word to sum it up, I'd just say fun. It was a good season all around. So.
yeah, I mean he said it perfectly. I mean it's a tough non-conference schedule. I mean, but that's the point why we do it, because our conference. I mean, it's our conference. The UMAC is known for what it is, and they're just not the same. So you play really good teams. And you get to really not be able to make any mistakes, and so they show you where your mistakes are, and then you can work on that, and hopefully you make those corrections for the conference games. But yeah, the season was, again, it was really fun. it was great coming back for the 5th year. It was definitely a different role for me this year, rather than being the play guy. It was more so of learning how to serve and coach up the younger guys, because like we said, we have, I mean, more than half of our team are freshmen, so yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of growth for our team this year.
Wondered about the weather. Is that the coldest game you guys have played in? And how did you prepare for this, just generally, to get ready to play outside for 2.5 hours and below wind chill, below zero wind chill?
I think I would say last year's Morris game was probably colder than this, because they're on the top of a hill, and so the wind is just pounding through. I mean, it was windy here, but it was quite a bummer. We came here yesterday and we were doing a walkthrough. I was like, oh, this is great. Like, you protected the wind in every direction, and then we come in, perfect. Wind coming straight in from the north, the only spot where it's not protected well. But yeah, I mean, it was cold all week, so we've been getting
outside.
ready for that. Yeah, we've been outside the whole time, so it's
You
nothing different than what we've
guys have
experienced.
some Florida players on the team
We
too.
do.
Is this
I'm from California.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
mean, is this an experience?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I know my freshman year we were having a game and I was like, what's this? I mean, I know what snow is, but like, there's actually snow coming from the air, not smog or
Yeah.
ash from the fire on the mountain next to us.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, we practice outside all week, so.
Okay. Frank, anything else?
I'm good, thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you.
Congrats on a good season.
Yeah, congratulations on your season. So,
Thanks, guys.
take care. Have a good trip home here.
Thank you.